Hello again, Guardians, and welcome to how to speedrun the Devil's Lair. Now, I'm sure 90% of you know how to do the Devil's Lair quickly, but I was planning on doing one of these for every single strike, so why not do one for the Devil's Lair as well? People seem to like it when I did the summoning pits, so yeah, let's just see how this goes. Now, it's been maybe 2 months or so since I did one of these speedruns, and I apologize for that because I said I was probably going to do one every single week, and that just didn't happen. But I'm going to try and get my shit together now and actually get one done for each of the strikes before the new DLC, The Taken King, comes out, because that's going to add, I think, 7 new strikes. It's going to have a Taken version of Cerberus Bay 3, Taken version of Dust Palace and Undying Mind, and also 4 new ones, potentially. I'm not entirely sure, but that's what I think it is. Now, when you get in here, you need to get your shit together like I didn't just then. I just shot one random guy when I should be going a lot quicker than that. Take out the wizard and the knight first, because they're the ones that are going to cause you trouble. And there's 2 snipers at the back, and I just missed him, and then he kicked me off the target. So you want to take out the snipers, really, because they do massive damage to you and just completely screw you over. And that throwing knife missed. This is an amazing start. Missing throwing knives, everything. Really shows how skilled I am at the game, doesn't it? Right, so hopefully he's actually putting his ghost on there. Okay, yeah, he's done it. Now, when it comes to speedrunning, something that you really need to keep in mind is where the enemies spawn from. If you know where the spawns are going to be, it becomes really easy, because you can just wait there before they even come out the door. Like just then, I have headshot every single one of those dregs, and oh, he's going to deal with the captain, what a legend. Just going to chuck a grenade there while I reload. But are they dealing with that other door? Yeah, they got that sorted. The first round, they come from that door, and then we're going to get shanks coming from the one that I was just shooting at, and also from down here. So if you have all 3 players knowing what they're doing, everyone's in position, everything should blend together so perfectly, and it would be easy as hell. And I should also add the weapons I'm using. Last time I used 4th Horseman, and people kind of hated on me for that. They're like, why you used the 4th Horseman, bro? We can't use that. So yeah, sorry about that. It's just because I love 4th Horseman. It's like my favourite exotic, except for in PvP. PvP, my favourite is definitely Meter Multi-Tool. I was using that in Iron Banner, absolutely wrecking house. I've fallen in love with it. But if you are on Xbox, or on PlayStation to be honest, this is a very good alternative for 4th Horseman. It's called the Dry Rot 32, and you can get it from Dragon Strikes. I've re-rolled it for Rodeo along with Full Auto, and it's got the same rate of fire and pretty much the same impact as a 4th Horseman, and you can even have it with more range, so I definitely recommend getting it if you can. Of course, it's very luck based, the same way getting something like the Hopscotch Pilgrim is very luck based, but you know, if you're going to do 200 or so strikes, you're bound to get one eventually, even though I haven't got a Hopscotch Pilgrim yet, but fingers crossed, it's a really good gun. Now, as for my primary, I decided to go with something that many people call the Baby Hawk Moon. And what you do to get this is you just find a hand cannon that already has a fairly small magazine, and then re-roll it so that you can get luck in the chamber and final round. So now, out of 7 bullets in the mag that I've got, 2 of them are going to do bonus damage. And this thing is even... I'm getting so much heavy ammo, this is great. And I'm not even shooting many of the enemies. It's a good thing I'm with 2 good players while I try and do a commentary, because they are doing all the tough work right now. But yeah, if you re-roll it with those perks, and also try and get on the military something like small bore, because that will decrease the magazine size, you want to have as few bullets as you possibly can, because by doing that, it allows you to, you know, have a higher chance of actually specking out with those increased damage bullets. If I had a 13 magazine, and only one of the bullets randomly did more damage, I have a 1 in 13 chance of it happening. But if I've got a 7 magazine, and, you know, then I've got a 1 in 7 chance of it happening. No, that didn't come out right. I have a 1 in 7 chance of one of the bullets doing bonus damage, and then the final bullet is confirmed to do bonus damage. And you would not believe how handy that actually comes in PvE, because so often you end up on that final round and there's an enemy that's slightly too strong to get taken out with a normal headshot, then the bonus damage is just right. Now, once you get to this walker tank, everybody knows this. If you have the Dark Below, you want to be using this bad boy, the Black Hammer. Oh yes. So when the Taken King comes out, they're actually going to kind of nerf this. I believe it's going to be, if you get the 3 shots on like this, it's still going to put the ammo back into the magazine, but it's going to use it up from your reserves. So you're no longer going to have infinite ammo while using Black Hammer, which is a massive shame, but that gives a chance for other snipers to shine. I missed a bullet, damn it. So by allowing other snipers to shine, you can have something that has an increased magazine and more bullets in total, and hopefully there'll be more unique options when the DLC actually comes out anyway, because I really have high hopes for this Oryx raid. Like, the raid itself could be good. If the weapons and armor within it aren't good, that's going to blow it completely. I know for a fact the Prison of Elders, while killing Skolas was fun the first time, and the mechanics are pretty nice, there's nothing that really incentivizes you to do it. Once you have that Elder Cipher bounty, you're just kind of done. You get out of there. Skolas was fun, yeah, but it's a kind of one-off thing, whereas other raids you can do multiple times. And he is dead already. He got absolutely destroyed. The other two, I don't think they were even using Black Hammer. That was probably 90% done by me. And my trail of thought is gone. What was I saying about Oryx? Yeah, right now with the, what's it called? Prison of Elders, Arena, Skolas' Revenge, something like that. Those weapons, one of their perks is actually taken up by a completely useless one that is only effective within the arena or killing Fallen or something. It's not a bonus perk like it used to be on other raid weapons, and that really hinders it massively. So sprint into this room, you don't have to kill any of the enemies outside like the other two guys were doing. There's just no need to do that at all. Get into here, there's probably about 10 different dregs and 2 vandals. Take them out as quickly as you can, and if you have the almighty glory that is Galahorn, just wait ready to kill the boss. And I think I'm actually going to put on a shotgun as well, because I doubt Galahorn's going to be enough, and to use a shotgun on this guy is surprisingly effective. Nobody would expect it, but you can just jump in his face, start shotgunning, and he gets obliterated. It's really fun as well, because he actually gets knocked back and he can't do his weird suction thing on you. I don't know what you'd call it, but when he starts trying to suck the life out of you, he just can't do that. So he's already half dead now after I fired those 5 Galahorn shots, and I'm just going to jump up right in his face and fire some of this. You see, I didn't take any damage from that just then, even though he was using his special move. No idea why. I just found that out recently, so now I always use shotguns on him. Damn it, he teleported. Crafty bastard. Oh, even the other guy's doing it. That's great. So yeah, this guy is probably one of the easiest bosses. There's not much risk getting close range. And is he dead? Oh, he's dead, yay. He's got the only unique death animation in the game. Every other boss just sort of phases into nothingness, whereas that guy explodes and is super awesome. And that is the Devil's Lair done. I would imagine that was maybe a 7-minute run. I could do better, but, you know, when you do a live commentary, it makes it really hard. It makes it really hard to do it. And that is it from me. Just going to check the time, and I will see you in the next one. Destinova and out, Guardians.